Hey there, don't go anywhere. We're going to be on real soon. Hey there, don't go anywhere. We're going to be on real soon. Hey there, don't go anywhere. We're going to be on real soon. Hey there, don't go anywhere. We're going to be on real soon. Hey there, don't go anywhere. We're going to be on real soon. Hey there, don't go anywhere. We're going to be on real soon. Hey there, don't go anywhere. We're going to be on real soon. Hey there, don't go anywhere. We're going to be on real soon. Hey there, don't go anywhere. We're going to be on real soon. Hey there, don't go anywhere. We're going to be on real soon. Hey there, don't go anywhere. We're going to be on real soon. Hey there, don't go anywhere. We're going to be on real soon. Hey there, don't go anywhere. We're going to be on real soon. Hey there, don't go anywhere. We're going to be on real soon. Hey there, don't go anywhere. We're going to be on real soon. Hey there, don't go anywhere. We're going to be on real soon. Hey there, don't go anywhere. We're going to be on real soon. Hey there, don't go anywhere. We're going to be on real soon. Hey there, don't go anywhere. We're going to be on real soon. Hey there, don't go anywhere. We're going to be on real soon. Hey there, don't go anywhere. We're going to be on real soon. Hey there, don't go anywhere. We're going to be on real soon. Hey there, don't go anywhere. We're going to be on real soon. Hey there, don't go anywhere. We're going to be on real soon. Hey there, don't go anywhere. We're going to be on real soon. Hey there, don't go anywhere. We're going to be on real soon. Hey there, don't go anywhere. We're going to be on real soon.
Okay.
Boards at home. Loving and playing board games for your entertainment. Welcome, and let me introduce to you your hosts, Greg and Eileen. Greg is the one with the beard.
Okay. And we're live, and the mic is working this time, thank goodness.
Good morning. Are you ready to save the world? And especially Argentina.
Yeah. So we are playing Pandemic, and as I put on the tagline, it's just a cough. As it spreads across the
known world
here. So yes, our goals are always to protect Argentina. We don't worry about Sao Paulo because they just party through anything that happens. So we're getting set up. We already dealt the epidemics into the deck, and we did what, 6?
We did 6. We did the maximum.
Max epidemics. And
because we go big or we go home. Well, in this case, we don't go home. We
we're kind of
go
there.
to our ultimate destination.
So let's see if you can see it. Yep, I am playing the dispatcher, and she's got different abilities, and we'll go through them as we go. And you're playing.
I am playing the medic.
Medic. All right.
Life is better with a medic.
Exactly. All right, so we need to do our setup. And so for the first setup, we're going to take 3 cards.
And here's what I like to do. I like to set it up in terms of 3. There's 9 cards altogether that are going to be affected, and we're going to see where the pandemics are right now. So there's one in Baghdad. So Baghdad gets 3 of these terrible infection cubes.
So it's 3 cards with 3. There we go. 3 cards with 2, and then 3 cards with 1.
Now Taipei gets 3. And if nothing else, you learn geography with this.
Yes, indeed.
The cards are very cool because they tell you the city, they tell you the country, and they tell you basically where on the map it is. So this happens to be Chicago in the U.S. of A.
Yep.
So that one's hitting home a little bit. All you Chicagoites there, apologize. Now we're ready to do the ones that get 2 cubes. Seoul.
Okay, so another in red. I'm never quite sure if it's a good thing when they're close together or spread out.
The infamous Sao Paulo.
They won't notice.
They won't. They're the happiest people. And Shanghai. So red is definitely getting its share. Okay. And red, basically, if you haven't figured it out, is Asia. No stereotype involved with the fact that it's red. And Moscow gets 1. Sorry, Putin. San Fran gets 1. The San Fran and Tokyo, Los Angeles, and Sydney are especially bad. And you'll see why as the game goes on. Beijing. sorry, Red China.
Yeah, red's looking a little challenging.
Where's Beijing? I know it's in China.
right there.
Right there. And lastly, Johannesburg. Which is a pain because, as you can see, it's at the tip of the world.
And we start in Atlanta.
And there's, luckily, because the CDC is in Atlanta, there's already a research station in Atlanta. We put our little characters. These were purchased separately. They do not come
Are
with
they not cute?
pandemic.
Whoops. Oh, well, I guess I could choose the cam that shows it. There we go. They're very cute. And there's pink. You have to be a real man to be pink.
That's right.
All right.
Well, you're not. You're a girl.
Oh, well, there's that. Okay, so we've got to start off a concentration in red, a little bit of black, a little bit of yellow, a little bit of blue.
So we've also been dealt our city cards. And you might want to explain about the city cards. They also tell you the city, the country, what the flag looks like, and what the population is. And I forget what that other thing is it tells you.
Yep.
But the person who has a city with the highest population goes first.
Oh, yeah.
So
We used to cheat on that horribly.
right now I've got 20 million for New York. I suspect New York's going to be high. What's Los Angeles?
Yep, Los Angeles is only 14.
Yeah, so I'm going to go first.
Yep.
All right, so you might want to show them what we're looking at.
Okay, so in really teeny letters, it has the populations
Numbers.
numbers.
And I don't know what the other one is. Anyone who wants to pipe in with what those other ones are? Oh, maybe size?
Nope, distance, it's in kilometers.
Okay, so size. All right.
I don't know if it's size
Maybe
or
it's
distance
population,
from
population
Atlanta or
compared to
something.
size or something. Who knows? Anyways, if you guys want to pipe in with what that is, we'd appreciate it. I also happen to have in my particular one what's called a special event. Can show that. That special event, they're kind of nice. Basically, you can play at any time, not as an action. And they do good things. There's never a bad special event. Now, there are special events that won't necessarily help in a given situation, but they're never bad. Okay, so I go first because I had New York.
All right, so you get 4 actions.
Yep, and we have a little action card. We don't use it anymore because we've played so often, but they basically give you your 4 actions. Red is looking particularly bad, so I think I'm going to head...
And I guess we ought to cover just the basics real fast.
yes.
Our end goal is we need to cure all these diseases. All right? And to cure, we need, 4 cards?
We need 5.
5 cards, and we have to be at a research center.
Right now we have one automatically built, which is Atlanta, but if we're all the way over in Asia, it's very time consuming to get back to Atlanta, so we tend to build research stations along the way.
Yes, it does make travel a little easier. All right, so now your thing is you can cure easier, so I don't know if you want to get over to red and start curing before that overruns
And when he
us.
says cure easier, normally when you go to a place and pick off a cube, it's an action. Because I'm the medic, for one action I can remove all the cubes that are there. So, I'm thinking that I need to get over to Tokyo. Now, there's 2 routes to Tokyo. I can go this way, or there's a nice little shortcut between
Yeah.
San Fran and
They
Tokyo.
made the world round, so when you go off one side, you come in on the other.
Ooh, that was sacrilegious. You said the world is round.
Yeah.
Talk to Galileo. All right, so I'm going to go. Is it better to get to? No, definitely better to go to San Fran. So
Now the
each
question
move
is, should you clear off as you go through?
Well, you're right here, so it seems like
but
it
I
would.
can head to black too.
Oh, there you go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a pit stop in Chicago. Better save the U.S. first. Imperialists that we are. So I'm going to do one move here. This would normally take moves 2, 3, and 4, but because of my special ability, it only takes 1. So that's move 2. 3 is to go to San Fran. Now the question is, do I free up San Fran or just head
No,
over to
I wouldn't
Tokyo?
worry about one.
So that's 3. Go around the world, and I end up in Tokyo for 4.
Yeah.
Can't really get to my destination, but got a
Nope,
lot
but you
closer
got a long
than
way
we
there.
were. Okay, so those were my 4 actions.
Okay. Now I can move another player's pawn as if it was mine. So you think it's worth me moving you a couple?
You were heading to black. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because you're not going to get anywhere near close to black. You'll get close, but so what? His special ability is he can move another pawn with their permission.
So then you would be able to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and really get a lot done in the red.
That's probably not a bad idea.
Oh, you know what we did kind of forget? Before I do my turn, don't you need your cards?
Yes, definitely.
So we draw 2 cards, and you get Baghdad
Which is black,
and Washington.
which is blue. So I have 2 blues, 2 blacks, and a yellow. We need 5 to
And you can only
enact the
keep
cure.
7.
Right. So in this case, we kind of hope we get an epidemic right away, or that's going to be a
All right.
waste.
And then,
And then
we're at
we-
an infection rate of 2, so we draw 2 new
So
cards.
2 more cities. So the beauty of this flying around thing is we can get places faster. The unbeauty is the viruses can travel faster too. They don't stay in a little village. So this one moved to Karachi, which is right here, which is in Pakistan. And because we're at an infection rate of 2, we only draw 2 cards, and Delhi. So now black is
Getting excited.
getting, yes. Okay, and now it
All right,
is
so now it's my
the
turn.
dispatcher's turn.
So I will, with your permission, move
Granted.
you here,
That was 2 moves.
and then I'll start towards the black.
Yep, so that was the dispatcher's 4 moves. Now the dispatcher gets 2 city cards. By the by, interspersed in those are 6 epidemic cards.
Don't say that word
Yes.
because we got Buenos Aires.
I said,
so
now
I'm
we
up
have-
to 3
And I have
Yellow.
1, so we can share cards
and
too.
Jakarta. So that's giving us now, I've got 2 red, 3 yellow, and a black. Now we can exchange cards, but we have to be in that city, which makes it just a little trickier.
Correct.
All right,
All
let's
right.
see the bad news
The
part.
bad news is Ho Chi Minh City.
Oh,
Hello, Vietnam.
there we go.
And Washington. Not as there.
Which I just crossed.
Which, yes, which.
All
All
right.
right. And now it is my turn.
Yes.
So first thing I'm going to do is 1 to clear off Taipei.
Yep.
And that goes there. And then I might as well, while I'm here, do 1 to get, that's 2,
Two,
3 to
three.
get there, and 4
up
to
there.
get to Seoul.
Yep. So that's pretty good. That got a lot of the red cleared off.
So our biggest problem is Baghdad.
Yep.
Because what happens when there's an epidemic and there's 3 on there is bad things.
And speaking
I have
of
to stop
epidemic-
saying epidemics.
All right. So,
So
we
our
have an
first
epidemic.
So
And then she still gets her next card, which is a Chicago.
okay, so now I have 3 blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, this is a perfect time to use this because I'm going to have to give it up anyways.
Oh, it's inspect.
It is ignore all chain reactions. So
Well,
So
I mean,
here's-
we only have one possibility.
well, I'm going to have to get
for-
rid of it anyways.
Oh,
So
okay, so might as
so you
well.
play it and it stays.
Well, you don't
played.
have to this turn, right? Because you have.
Well, what's
have
going to
some.
happen right now? So here's what's going to happen. Because an
Okay.
epidemic came up, we take the bottom card, which in this case happens to be Essen, and it automatically gets 3. So that's 1, 2, 3. Then, here's the fun part. You take that, you put it into this pile of cities we've already pulled, you shuffle, and guess what? All those cities come back again.
Which means now we have the possibility of a outbreak in here or here, and an outbreak occurs when there's 3 cubes, and you go to put the 4th. then it just spreads out all over the place.
And that spreading can be ugly. And we are also moving this up one because we've had a...
Oh, yep, it's an infection.
So the reason I'm using this card is twofold. Number one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I already have 6, so next time I'd have to discard something anyways. It may not be helpful, or it may. It would be helpful
Yeah, but
if either
it's not going
bag...
to probably last
It's
until
not
the
gonna
next
last.
epidemic.
Correct.
So, yeah.
All right, so...
All right, so throw 'em and let's see.
two cards, and let's see what comes up. Washington. So that was not an
And this is the
epidemic.
bad thing from an epidemic.
And Essen. So this is the perfect scenario.
Yeah.
Because Essen had 3. It normally would have caused a spread, but because of this card, it did not. And this card actually stays in play until my next turn.
Yeah, and what I was saying, I mean, it's kind of neat, the design. So when you get an epidemic, it's all the cards you've already played go back at the top of the deck. So it's bound to be ones that already have cubes.
And that makes sense because they're the most vulnerable. So
Yep.
they did try to have art imitate life, or life imitate art in this case.
Okay,
All right.
So that was yours.
Yep,
right?
that was mine.
All right. So here we can kind of use this because sometimes we forget as we're explaining things, the terms. At least I
Now,
do.
we know
So-
for a fact that Baghdad is going
It's
to
on its
come up.
way.
It's somewhere in this pile.
Now the best I can do is get there. 1, 2. Now what I can do is I have a special deal where I can move a pawn to a city with another pawn. So I can't fix that, but I could move 1, 2, 3 and bring you to me.
That would make sense.
Matter of fact, if I do 1, 2, 3 and bring you to me, my next turn I could build a research center there in Cairo.
And Cairo is, as you can see from the map, Cairo is a very strategically good location because it's right in the heart of things.
All
So
right.
now you're moving me to you.
And then I'll move you over to me.
And we just have to hope that Baghdad
Now,
does not come
Matter
up.
of fact, Baghdad,
Baghdadi.
well, but it's too early to exchange anything. All right, so I think those are my
Yep, those were good moves.
moves. And
If
so
Baghdad
let's
goes
see.
boom, there's nothing
What I
we
got.
can do about it.
Oh, all right. Oh, add 1 research center to any city.
That's one of
now,
the
we
best.
always just play those immediately because they're so good. So if we're going to put one there in black, I'm thinking, do we want
Yes.
one in red?
We want to put one as the furthest away that we'd like one. And
Like,
Hong Kong's usually
I
a
would
good.
say Hong Kong's usually a good central spot. And then the next one, remove 1 card in the infection discard pile from the game.
We have one.
And you have to do this between the infect
Oh, yeah.
and intensity steps of an epidemic.
1,
That's what
2,
made it
3,
so
4, 5, 6,
difficult
7.
to use.
It is
I'm
difficult
along.
to use, and you have 7 cards now, so next time you will have to discard. So we'll see. If we get another epidemic in the next one, like that other one I thought wouldn't be useful, and it was.
Jenny.
Where mechanical issues are being addressed.
Not mechanical, it's dumb dog.
Okay.
I have that thing up because of all the light.
You saw nothing.
Alright.
All right. So it is. You got your cities.
Yep, so now we flip.
Okay,
the-
now we just hope that doesn't.
Oh, wait. So 1, 2,
You're 7.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright.
Okay, Baghdad, of course.
Well, we
Oh,
were
can you
just,
play that? What does that do?
No,
It's too late.
it's during the intensity and infect steps of an epidemic.
Well, we knew it was and there was not a thing we could do about it.
Nope.
So now, because Baghdad already has 3, it's going to spread.
so
So
outbreak marker goes
Yep.
up 1.
Riyadh gets 1, Karachi gets 1, Tehran gets 1, Istanbul gets 1, and Cairo gets 1. That was a particularly
On the plus
bad.
side, we're right there.
Okay, he always looks at the plus side.
All right, and that's 1.
1, and the second is Taipei. Taipei is there, which we had already cleared, but it's back.
Okay, so now,
It's my turn.
yep.
Okay, so obviously I'm going to Baghdad, although at this point it's not going to show up again until another epidemic. But remember, another epidemic and Taipei and Essen will be back in the mix. So 1, 2, should I do the research center? Well, not at this point, probably.
I don't know. You've got 2 of the cards, so probably better to let me use up 1.
2, and I can get to Essen,
So,
or I can start doing the black.
that's a toughie. So
I've done 2
well, you
actions.
can't even get to Essen.
Oh, I can't. That's right. I can't even get to Essen.
So I don't know. Maybe go here and remove. Though
2.
Essen's going to be showing up, isn't
No, Essen will not show up until the next epidemic,
it? Okay.
which could be at any
Anytime.
time.
So yeah, go ahead and
Start the move to Essen, and then you
no,
can
no. I
move
mean,
me.
I'd say get rid of that, and I'll head towards Essen.
And you can actually get there and take 1 off.
Yep.
All right.
Well, no, because I'll be building a research center.
So you
but-
won't even be able to do that. Yep. All right. So so I've done 2, 3, and 4. We'll save
Yeah.
Karachi. You're welcome, Pakistan.
All right, and then let's see the possibly good news part. Oh, there's another blue. So
Yes.
that's St. Petersburg. We're at 4.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
And Lagos.
so I'm definitely keeping. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have to get rid of a card.
Yeah, this is always the tough because you can
Probably-
only keep 7.
Right. So I'm thinking of getting rid of black. I should have built that research center in Baghdad, but I did not. So I'll get rid of maybe the black because between us we have 5 yellow and
4 of the
4
blue.
blue
Yeah,
and
I
only
think you're
3.
right.
So Moscow maybe. Keep Baghdad in case I need to get someplace quicker.
All right.
So
All right, and then turn over to.
they're very interfering, those Muscovites. Delhi.
Okay.
Remember, these are still ones that have already come up once.
Yep.
And Beijing.
All right. So red's rearing its head as well. All right. So then back to.
Moi.
Moi.
Toi.
All right. So, so I'll go ahead and that will get rid of a card too. Is we'll build a research center in Cairo.
So now the nice thing about research centers is you can fly to research centers, which probably, oh no, we didn't have it built at the time.
And then I can get to Essen. It's probably still worth doing.
Yep. Because we
So that's 2, 3,
and 4.
4.
Okay.
Now, since I can't get there this turn, well, but see, then next I'll have 3 to be able to remove.
Yep.
So I think that's probably good.
Yep.
All right. So let's see what happens. I get a Johannesburg.
All right. So now we have all 5 of the yellows we need.
And a Delhi.
We just need to get together now.
So I've got to get rid of something. I don't know. I
Yeah.
just remove 1 card. You have to do it right at an epidemic. It's just
Right.
so hard to hang on to that.
Yep.
So I'm going to get rid of that one.
Okay.
All right.
So we need to get together. Now
So,
we need to actually
well,
be
first
in
we
the
have to
cities
turn
too,
over the
which is not so
cards.
good. Just speaking in the future, Ho Chi Minh City and San Fran. Okay, now it's my turn.
Yep.
So having 5 is not that useful because I have Miami and Lagos.
Yep. So you need to get a yellow to me. And I don't have any blue for you, but let's see what's going to be the best way is maybe for you to get that last black there and maybe a little bit of the red, and then you could get to Atlanta and come down.
because we need to meet in Miami.
Yeah, so
Because I need to give them to you.
Miami's pretty close.
Yes. So that's
Well,
our.
how fast do you need to go? I mean, is it worth going to the research center that's pretty close?
Oh my god.
All right.
All
So
right.
the question is, because the sooner we cure yellow, good things happen.
Exactly. So the choice is,
Do we take a risk?
do you leave that red and the black and do 1, 2, 3 and be in Miami, and then I can just on my turn go to Miami, get that card, and we can get yellow cured. Because the other big thing is when you cure, you free up cards.
Yes, which we are in desperate need of. So I
So
think we're going to
I
have to
think
do
that's
that.
worth doing
1,
it.
2, 3. Oh, I love Miami.
Yes, you do.
I want to go on a cruise.
All right, so that's Miami, and you will get Bangkok.
One night in Bangkok. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
And
6, 7.
Essen.
Cannot keep.
There's your fifth
All right,
blue.
so I'm getting rid. So I can do blue.
Yep.
And the beauty of this game is I don't have to be in blue to cure blue. So we are looking good for blue. Of course,
All
I've
right.
used up all my things, but that's okay. 1, 2,
All right,
3,
so
4,
turn over
5.
the bad news part.
Yeah. Shanghai.
But the good thing is you can get back there fairly rapidly.
And Moscow. Okay.
All righty. All right, so now it's to me. So I can go straight to you.
At least take one off of Essen.
And I can, let's see, if I fly to you, that's 1. If I take Miami, that's 2. Go to Atlanta is 3. And 4, cure it. Then I can't take anything off Essen.
But we
So if I wait to do the cure, I mean, I've got to get rid of cards.
Right.
I mean, Essen isn't too far away, and you said it's not going to come up till the
No,
epidemic, right?
I believe so. Yes.
So,
you're
I
allowed
don't
to do
know.
that by the by. So yes, it will not come up till another
Relieving
epidemic.
the cards might
Be a big help.
a
Yeah.
big help. So go to you as 1, take Miami as 2,
By Miami, I knew you well.
and then go to Atlanta for 3, and cure yellow for 4.
So yellow has now been cured, not eradicated. We'll talk
Yep.
about that. And
Yep.
moment.
So when we cure, we move the vial up.
if we could eradicate it, which means get rid of the infection in Sao Paulo and Johannesburg, then it's called eradicate, and it can
There we
never
go.
come back.
Yeah. So when you move it over, when you eradicate, you turn it upside down. But eradicating does not win the game.
It doesn't. It just makes
So,
life easier. But
Sometimes
blues never.
we get a little obsessed trying
I
to
do.
eradicate.
But then again, yellow's not been our problem so far.
Nope. So let's see what's going to be.
So he gets.
Up. So that's 3 for red.
That's
I've got
nice.
Taipei. And an epidemic.
And
it was
we were
bound
due,
to
we were due.
show up. And what were we just saying? What are the chances?
Okay, so Milan gets 3. Now, what's really, really bad about
Oh,
this
yeah.
is if Essen goes or Milan,
goes.
it's a double whammy.
Triple, quadruple.
It's bad.
Yeah.
1,
All right.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we've had 2 epidemics, right? So that needs
Oh,
to
yeah.
move up
Move
one.
that up.
Because that tells us how many cards. All right. Cross your fingers. Washington.
So usually what we do too is take the 2 cards off, and then that way we don't forget how
and
many of them we did.
Shanghai. We live another day.
Barely.
That means those two are definitely coming
All right.
up, though.
So now yours.
Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is come here.
Yep.
One,
So that's one.
cure blue.
All right.
Now here's the beauty about clearing it. Now because I'm the medic, I can
Oh, just pass through.
just pass through. So I've done two. What that means is this would normally be the third and the fourth action, but because blue is, it's only the third action.
Yeah.
So that's 3,
And one more towards Washington.
I guess New York
Or I mean to New
or
York.
Madrid.
Well, you can only do one more.
I know.
Right?
Do I go to New York or do I go to Madrid? Oh, I can't
Well,
go to
you
Madrid.
can't.
I only go to New York. All right. So we've cured 2 of the 4, and we just have to survive.
All
It's
right.
not being
So let's
Essen and
see.
Milan.
Kinshasa.
All right. Which
Well, we don't really
need.
care about yellow
No,
much.
except if we want to move somewhere quickly.
And Algiers, because we do need black.
Yes.
So that's good. And then the
Alright.
bad
The
news.
bad news: Baghdad, Baghdadi,
All right. It's looking really ugly over there.
and Taipei. And Taipei. You might want to get me. Let's see, 1, 2. No, I can do it.
All right. So it's back to mine, right?
Yep, because we have 2 more rounds to survive.
Yep. So let's see. The 3s are probably what we need to address, and you
But
can just move through it.
I can move 3,
If
so-
I do 1, 2, 3.
Well, to move me or to move you?
Well, I can't just clear them, right? That's
right.
just your ability.
You can clear them. Oh, it takes an action.
Yeah. So if I move you 1, 2, 3, that immediately clears them.
Yeah, I would guess so. I think that's important.
I think that might be good before a bad thing happens.
And if you could possibly get to San Fran next time, we could eradicate blue. Just
Exactly.
all right. So you're gonna move me.
Well, let's at least do this.
Yes. Let's
1, 2.
2.
Well, if I did 3, 4, I wouldn't eradicate anyway.
Nope.
So I think definitely 3.
Yes, that is definitely. And then head to San Fran because you got to get over to red anyways. Because red's looking grim.
Yeah, but so what's going to be more effective for me to move 1 or you to move the 1?
I think you.
Okay.
Oh, I was going to say go to San Fran and go across that way and get rid
It
of.
probably is worth it to try. I mean, the trick is if you don't do it really quick,
It
you
becomes
end up
impossible.
you just
'cause
end up wasting so much time attempting.
So we attempt one time and then we say, too bad, so sad.
You really need to just do it based on its convenience. Ooh, Osaka.
Osaka.
So that's 4 red.
Nice. And do I have a
And 1 quiet night. Skip the next infect city step. Do not flip over any infect cards.
That's always handy.
Well, is there any reason to wait?
Nope.
I mean, the only thing is we have no 3s.
Well, except wait until you run out of cards.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to discard based on it. And this time, there's no 3s to do an outbreak.
Yep.
So I think we wait 1 round. All right, go ahead and turn over the bad. We
Let's
still
see the
do
bad.
2.
Milan, thank heavens we haven't eradicated. So here's the problem. So now we already have another blue, although
isn't
I
that
am
your
right there.
ability? It can't put it
Oh
in
yeah,
the
that's
city you're
right.
in.
That's right. Yep. Because blue's been cured, it doesn't go in a city I am in. So that was handy. And San Fran, which you were heading to anyways. So I think we can eradicate blue.
Yeah.
We only do it if it works. It's tempting, but not always successful.
All right. So
All right.
now for yours.
For mine,
I mean, well, red and black are an
Yes.
issue.
all right. So 1, 2, 3. You
So-
have 4 red.
You can do 1, 2, 3 to get over to the red, or is it better to walk through black and kind of
Yeah, I'm
Clear some
thinking
of it
because
as you
black's
go.
kind of bad too. So,
So maybe like 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, either way it ends me up there.
Or is
So,
red going to get really bad on us? Well, but then we'll leave the black behind.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I was in Essen, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Well, I'm going to skip that
Yep. I would leave the 1.
and get rid of those 2
Yep.
in Moscow. Okay.
All right.
So let's give me my cards. Hopefully they're red.
Oh yes, soul.
All right. So now we have our
5 between
five
us.
between us.
And an epidemic.
All right. Now this is going to be.
All right. So
Oh,
this
you have one
moves up.
quiet night, so we'll use
Yep.
that then. So Istanbul gets it. Now Istanbul already has one on it, but I don't think that one counts. I think we just put
No.
2 on it.
Now the only thing is we still only have 1 with 3. Should I still hang on to that 1 quiet night?
Well, San Fran's got to come up again too.
Ooh, so we really have 2 of them.
Let's
so
do one
yeah,
quiet night.
let's do it.
Yep,
All right.
because
So
we want to
1
eradicate
quiet night
blue.
means no turning
No
cards.
turning cards over.
All right. So that was the end of yours.
So now
So now we do get to eradicate 1, and I get to
you
do
get
them
to do
all.
them all. Yeah.
So that's 2.
2. Now we'll see what eradicate means. It's very cool. Blue will never,
Come up.
whatever
again.
disease you want to consider blue, will never come up again.
And then 3. And should I move you to Istanbul for 4?
Probably.
Or do I hurry up and bring you
Ah, yes.
to
Bring
me?
you to me.
Where's Seoul?
Soul is right here. So bring. How's that gonna work?
Why don't I bring you to me next turn? So this turn I'll
You'll
end
go to
in
Soul.
Seoul.
Yeah, perfect. Was that your 4th?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that way you can take care of that black, and then I'll bring you to me, take Soul, and maybe go be able to cure that.
Cure red. That would be
I may
nice.
even get the next one. You never know. Oh, airlift.
Nice.
That's handy.
That is always handy.
What airlift does is it lets you fly somebody anywhere to any city. And Istanbul, which we do need black building up. So that's 4, 5, 6. I'm at 7 exactly.
Yeah, good enough though.
All right. So
Okay,
now the
now
bad
the
news.
bad news is San Fran, which blue does not even get a marker anymore because it's been eradicated. So see how nice that was? And Taipei. All right, not as nice. Taipei.
All right. And one more.
And oh yeah, we're up to 3 now.
Yeah.
Yuck. All right,
That's
so
why
now
probably your
yes,
system where you take off 3 cards
Baghdad.
is not a bad thing.
Yep, except I didn't even look. All right. So now it's my turn.
Yep.
So let's see. How do I get to Seoul?
Well, I think first we need to get Istanbul
Istanbul. So
taken care of.
1, 2.
And then I'll get you to Seoul, so don't worry about it. I'd go
Okay.
get rid of those 2 more black
2.
there.
3, 4.
Yep.
All right, so there's the black. Okay,
All right.
and give me some cards.
All right. Let's hope for good
Black, hope
stuff.
for black, hope for black.
Ooh, Tokyo. So that gives us some choices.
Which you were
And
right in Tokyo.
Santiago, which we don't care about.
Santiago. We care about you, Chile, just not much.
All right.
You're
So now back to
pessimistic
me, right?
peoples. Yes.
All right. So I will fly you here, so that way you'll be closer.
Are you
to the
airlifting
red.
me?
Nope. That's just my ability. Remember?
Oh yeah. So we don't have to
Um,
waste the airlift,
Well,
which would not take an action. Is the only thing about
I was
that.
going to say the advantage of that is there's no action to it, and then I think I can get to Hong Kong faster, right?
All right, so do the airlift.
So-
Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're going to
Yeah.
discard something anyways.
I think that's a good idea.
And
So
we
I'll airlift you, so it doesn't cost anything.
Fly.
Take Seoul. Okay, so that's 2. Oh no, that's
2,
1.
1.
Yeah. 2, 3, and cure. So now, as you walk through the red, you can just take them off the board.
I'm just putting mine over here because I don't need any of those. But black we still
So
need.
I think that was pretty good.
That was very good. Very,
All
very
right.
good.
And so let's see what I get.
Hopefully black. Black, black, black.
Blue
Did I say blue? No.
and blue.
I distinctly did not say blue.
All right. And we turn
then
over
the
3.
One. So here's what we do. We like to take 3 cards.
And then we don't forget because we get talking about what happened.
Washington gets nada. Shanghai. Whoa.
Yeah.
And Milan gets nothing.
All right. So not too bad.
And because red is now cured, I can do my thing. So there's nothing.
Yep.
1. Oh, well, let's
I
go
would
to
say-
Shanghai.
Well, wait. 2, 3, 4. So you can get all that.
So that's 1. There's 2. There's 3.
And might as well start on the road to Ho Chi Minh.
3. Which I guess is to go to Hong Kong in case we need to be together for any
Yep.
reason.
Well, because we do need to get. Well, we just need black cards.
Yes.
So we're pretty close. We've got 3 of them cured.
And if we can get rid of Ho Chi Minh before more red come up, we can actually eradicate red.
So we've got a Beijing we don't care about. Oh, that's yours, sorry. And, ooh, Riyadh. So,
Riyadh.
Riyadh. So that gives us,
See why we don't
Those.
let them out with the diplomats. 1,
And
2, 3,
flip
4,
3.
5, 6, 7. And we're going to flip 3. We're going to flip Istanbul. We're going to flip Essen, which doesn't get anything. And we're going to flip Moscow.
all right.
All right.
All
Now,
right, so mine.
we have 4 black between us. We
Yeah,
need that
so-
one that lets us do it for 1 less.
Let's see.
So,
So
eradicate
here
red.
was my thought was I will move you 1,
Okay. So
which
that's,
gets rid of
so red is
red,
eradicated.
and it's eradicated, and we don't have to worry
This
about it.
never happens, by the by, that we get 2 eradicated.
And then I will do 2, 3, and move you to me.
Okay,
How's that?
perfecto.
I keep looking at that yellow and going, I wish we could eradicate that too. It's kind of fun to win with everything eradicated.
That's never been done in the history of the history.
All right, Lima, don't care.
Sorry, Peru.
Atlanta, don't care.
Oh, the CDC, oh, the shame.
3, 4, 5. So I've only got 6. All right, so flip 3.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Delhi. Well, unfortunately, black has not only not been eradicated, it hasn't even been cured. Are we in Delhi?
Yep.
Yes. So that's not so good. But we're right there. Beijing,
Doesn't
nothing. And Ho Chi Minh City, nothing.
All right.
Okay, so obviously, bye-bye Delhi.
Yep.
No,
So
not
that's
bye-bye
1.
Delhi. Hello, Delhi. 1. 1. I guess
And I
I'll
guess
just go. Yeah,
Walk
just
through 'em, 2,
2, 3, 4.
4. Because, I mean, while we both only have 2, there's no point in
Yep.
moving cards, except, I don't know, we were both in Delhi. Would it be better to maybe stay at Tehran?
Tehran. Yeah, I
and
never liked
take-
Moscow.
Take my Delhi.
Can I take, or does a dispatcher can? Oh, because we're in the same
We
city.
were in the same
Oh, so it
city. I'm
doesn't
thinking
matter.
while we had the chance. But there was only one on Moscow, wasn't there?
Yes. No, 2. 2.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
No, 1. You're
Yeah,
right. You're
because
right.
you had just moved to Moscow.
Yeah.
You didn't take anything off.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
And then head
So-
to Istanbul, so you can give me. Now watch,
Yep.
you'll get all the blacks, but
Well, but
that's the way.
all right. So let's see what you get.
Black. Oh wait a minute!
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I got to get rid of Lagos.
Yep.
And now I'm
probably
going to have
another.
to
And
get rid
there's
of
Mumbai
Kinshasa.
and an epidemic.
Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and an epidemic. Oh goody! But I think we're in good
So
shape.
we're only at 3 on the epidemic level. We've only had 2 outbreaks, so we're doing pretty good.
Yep. And there's nothing that should.
Now we just need to. Oh, we've got all the cards we need. We just need to get to Istanbul.
We'll always have Istanbul. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Beijing gets nada. San Fran gets nada. And Shanghai gets nada.
All right.
And
So
stupid
now
dog
It's
gets
over to me.
1.
I'll get her in a minute.
Okay.
Survive. All right. So we need Istanbul. So I will do 1, 2, 3, and move you there for 4. All right.
Doki.
And
Grab your cities. We don't really care what he gets because we can win.
well, unless it's epidemic, Kolkata
Even if it's epidemic, I think we can.
and Karachi. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm actually good.
2, 3. Baghdad. Baghdadi. Moscow. That pesky little Putin. And Delhi. Oh, good. All black.
All right, but I don't think we care because
Nope.
it's your turn, and you take Istanbul.
That's 1.
Cure.
1, 2, 3,
Oh, move
5.
to the research center and cure black, and that's game.
Yep, we win.
Yeah. There we go.
Anyways, next week we're going to play Iberia, which is a subset of Pandemic, and it's quite interesting because there's none of this jet setting around. It's a bit more difficult in my
Yes.
opinion.
You have trains instead.
Yes, which, as you know, if you've ever taken a train, is not anywhere near as fast to get around as an airplane. But we ain't scared.
Nope, we're ready for it. All right, next week.
Yay! Megan, what time did you tell Pam to come over?